hope you guys are doing well. I just wanted to make a small video on this because this method really helped me, so I hope that it helps you guys too. I know I should have made this video time ago, but to be honest, I never really bothered to look into a counter or, you know, just try it out for myself, even if it was already out. But recently I have been, and I think this thing is a complete beast. So as we all know, the Oppressor MK2 is by far the most overpowered and annoying bike Rockstar has released in the game. Well, annoying if you're not flying it. There are not many ways to take it out. Most of you would know about this counter, but if not, I hope it helps you guys against players who love abusing the bike. So all you need for this is a Runa. I know it's pretty expensive, I think 5.7 mil. Probably the most expensive car in the game if I'm not wrong. But I feel like it is worth it for what it does. So you just have to be in a CEO and start up the job called Fully Loaded. You don't have to be in Runa. I was just in it because I was just testing something out. It just takes one rocket and you die. But you can just be on foot and start up the job, and then a Runa is going to spawn somewhere on the map. You just go and get into it, and you have 20 minutes to do this job. In other words, you have 20 minutes to cause mayhem in the lobby. So this thing has unlimited missiles. Yep, it has unlimited rockets, and the armor on it is extremely strong. I tested it out and it takes 10 RPGs. Yep, 10 RPGs and 20 Herman rockets, Herman launchers. Because the armor on it is very strong, it's known to be an indestructible car, but you can get killed in it. As you can see over here, a jet can take me out, but even then it does take a while. So you have enough time to take cover, but over here I was just trying to see how long I could survive in it. And once your Runa gets destroyed, another one spawns on the map and you can go get it and go on a rampage again. You can get taken out of it too. I think it's easier in an auto-aim lobby, you know, so in a free-aim lobby it's more challenging. Well, that's if you don't have auto-aim in free-aim, but that's a different story. I don't think an Oppressor MK2 stands a chance against this, because the best thing about this is that they can't lock onto you since you're in the job, so you can keep killing them over and over again without them getting a single hit on you, unless they free aim with their rockets on the MK2, but that's, you know, unlikely. The range to lock on is quite decent, plus the accuracy of the rockets I think is A1. Even the angles, as you can see over here, it gets in the MK2, it is pretty good. So all in all, I think this is the best counter for MK2 Griefers, and I think it definitely gives them a good run for the money. But if you can't afford a Runa, an alternative for this could be a Stromberg. I wouldn't really recommend this. I mean, I've tried it in the lobbies, and to be honest, I think even though it takes 6 homing missiles, I think an Oppressor can still beat the Stromberg. It's known to be a submersible car, but I think it's more useful on ground. I think the machine gun on it is way better than the one in the Runa, because it's placed a little higher so you can kill players easily in the Stromberg, and the missiles are quite accurate. If you know what you're doing with the Stromberg, I think you can give an Oppressor MK2 a tough time, but and it goes vice versa though, so I think it's a bit of luck involved with a little bit of skill, whereas with Runa I don't think you can go wrong in that thing, because, you know, the Oppressor MK2 can't lock onto you, plus the rockets are very accurate. I say Stromberg because I think it's decent. It's cheaper as well. I think it goes for about 3.7 mil. The Runa definitely gets better angles than the Stromberg, and the range on the Stromberg isn't all that. However, it does have good armor though. It takes 6 homing missiles, as I mentioned before, so you have a better chance of killing your opponent on the Oppressor MK2, even though they lock onto you a couple times. You could survive, or if you think you're about to die, or, you know, you're just scared to, you could just, you have enough time on hand to easy way out or go passive. It's definitely not as OP as the fully loaded runa, but it's a decent alternative. That's if you can't afford the runa. Oh, and also, when you get killed in this Harambe, there's a 5-minute wait, I think, for you to call it again, but to avoid it, you could just register as an MC and click to return vehicle and just call it again by a special vehicle. But if you run out of rockets, you could just call your MOC parked nearby and drive in and drive back out, and, you know, that will just restore your rockets. Anyway, I think the best counter for the Oppressor MK2 Griefers is hands down the fully loaded runa. I hope this guy's, wow, English. I hope this video helps you guys. The only reason I'm making this, I know it's been out for a while, but the only reason I'm making this is because I feel like there would be someone like me who is quite oblivious to this method, so yeah, I hope it helps you guys.
What? What?